The following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
And a good Saturday afternoon from the dungeon at West Holmes High School. We're set for this OCC showdown as the West Holmes Lady Knights, with a record of 16-1, will get set to take on the Lady Tigers from Mansfield Senior. They come in with a record of 14-3. But first, we've got the pregame show. That's coming up your way next right here on WKLM.
Whatever Mother Nature has in store, you're not worried because you've got Yokohama's Geolandar AT-GEO15 on your side. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC to find out what a new set of all-terrain tires can do for your truck or SUV. This tire is all-traction, designed to take you from the pavement to the trail in any weather, anytime you want. Discover the Yokohama Geolandar AT-GEO15 and get ready to experience what all-terrain is all about. Stop by Holmes Tire LLC today and fill out a finance application for approval with no credit needed on new tire purchases. Call Holmes Tire LLC in Millersburg, 330-674-0025, or their other locations in Spencer, Mount Vernon, and now open in Loudonville.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
When taste matters, treat your family to the best at Fox's Pizza Den at 42 North Grant Street in Millersburg. 6 pizza sizes satisfy every appetite. Plus, they offer stromboli, salads, subs, pasta, and appetizers available for dine-in, delivery, or pickup. Use their convenient drive-thru window or visit them inside their store. Call 330-674-1369 or order online at foxespizzamillersburg.com. Use promo code RADIO, RADIO, for this week's special of a large one-topping pizza plus cheesy breadsticks for only $18.99.
Are you not entertained?
Connection, comfort, and safety. 3 necessities for every stage of senior living. At Danbury Senior Living, peace of mind is a must for the senior and their family. Experience this and more at Danbury Senior Living of Worcester and Millersburg. Stop in for a tour at Glen Drive in Millersburg and Portage Road in Worcester. Or visit us at danburyseniorliving.com for more information. A leader of senior care in Wayne County for nearly a decade, let Danbury be your choice in the next step of senior living.
When life's urgencies strike, depend on Pomeroy Medical Center East, home to full-spectrum urgent care, on-site x-ray, and occupational health services. They treat all ages for minor illnesses and injury, such as burns, cough and congestion, sprains, strains, and more. Comprehensive occupational health services like physicals, tests, and screenings are also provided under one roof, offering the convenience of local care and extended hours. Pomeroy Medical Center East, located on State Route 39 near Walnut Creek. They're here when life happens. Call 893-0793.
At Guggisberg Cheese, you'll find an unbelievable section of your favorite cheeses, as well as some really good deals. In case you're looking for something unique, we have a number of imports, along with the Guggisberg classics you know and love. If you haven't already curd, it really doesn't get cheddar than this. So don't Swiss out. Hit the road, Pepperjack, and stop on out to Guggisberg Cheese, where the baby Swiss is really, really good. Yeah, we know this ad is cheesy, but we regret nothing.
Before the Tip is brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And we're talking with head basketball coach from the Lady Knights. This is Lindsey Snyder. And Lindsey, looking at your season so far, you're coming here 15-1 on the year. Just recap your season up to this point briefly.
Yeah, we've obviously had a pretty good season. won some big games, beat Worcester twice, which, that was one of our goals for this year, is to beat Worcester twice since they got us last year once. Beat Lima Bath out of the Classic was a really good win for us. And beat the teams that we should beat, down throughout the season. And so tonight's a big night for day. I guess it's the middle of the afternoon, but big day for us, and really excited to, let our kids, put these kids in the opportunity to perform and to show what they can do.
Yeah. Talking about some of your wins here so far this season, you talked about the victory down the Classic against a really good Lima Bath, beating Worcester twice, and then you're going to wrap up your season here with Triway, Waynedale, and Highland. You've had a really tough schedule this year, so tournament draws tomorrow already. It's hard to believe that. But you have to feel good about how that puts you in position, not only for your tournament seeding, but what that's going to do for you heading into the tournaments this year.
Yeah, we it draws tomorrow. Hopefully we get the 1 seed. Looking at records from other teams, we should get the 1. And kind of let us be in the driver's seat of that district tournament. And like you said, we have this game tonight, and then those 3, Triway, Waynedale, Highland, that, kind of wrap up and put us in good positions that, we have to play well at the end of the season here. And, depending on sectionals, sometimes those games are not close. And so it's good for us to have those 3 end of the season games where, and this one 4, really, that we have to be on our game, and we can't just, slide through the end of the season and beat teams by 20 points without really having to try. So I think it's good for us, and I think our kids have the right mindset at this point in the season and are ready to go.
Absolutely. Well, the strength of schedule is definitely going to help you. And so talking about this game today, the only blemish on your record, Mansfield Senior, they got you by 2 points at their place. So you've got that to look forward to. How much have you used that for a motivator to your team getting ready for this game today?
Yeah, I mean, watching film yesterday, the kids were talking about, as much as it stinks to lose to them last time, it was kind of a eye-opener of, hey, we got to do some things a little bit better. And they're saying that. And so that's good that they're saying that, and it's not just coming from me because I think that, but they also realize that. And, we've played a little bit harder. We've practiced a little bit harder since that time. And watching film back on them, there's things that we didn't do well in the first game. So, the good thing is I told them, we make a couple adjustments and it's a different game. So it's not like we played our best game against them and still lost by 2. We did a lot of things that need fixed. And I think they understand what we need to fix going forward into tonight. And so, make those adjustments, and I feel good about it.
Yeah. Last thing here, I want to talk about your team here. Talk about your bench play this year, Lindsay. Your depth has been really good. You've got strong performances off the bench this year from your role players.
Yeah, we play 8 kids. We play 2 post players and have 3 or 6 guards that we play. And so we're able to rotate those kids, and nobody has to play. I always tell them, if you're tired and you can't give me 110%, you got to let me know, because we got somebody that can come in and fill your role for a little bit, and then you can go right back in. But when you bring those kids in off the bench, we don't lose a whole lot. And those kids have scored for us, they've defended for us, they've rebounded for us, they talked for us. And so, when you sub Neely, Z, and Breyer, you don't lose a lot when we sub. And so being able to play 8 kids in our rotation. Then we have 3 other kids off the bench that, I had to use Jewel Brown the other night because we have kids in foul trouble and kids were hurt, and throw Jewel Brown in for 2 minutes and just go defend. And so, those, but our 8 rotation kids, I feel good about our rotation at this point in the season, and 8's a good number to go into the tournament with, and then have those 3 that you need a post sub. We have veterans. We need guard subs. We have Jewel and Casey that can go in and play for a minute or 2 here and there and get us stops and shoot it when they're open.
Well, Coach, you're in good position for this game today. We're going to let you get ready. We appreciate your time and good luck today.
Thank you.
That's the coach of head basketball coach of the West Holmes Lady Knights, Lindsay Snyder.
Before the Tip has been brought to you by Village Motors of Millersburg.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Call Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, offering ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Call today for prices and delivery options of ready-mix concrete at 674-0865 or sand and gravel at 674-8121. That's Homes Ready Mix of Millersburg, a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC.
East Holmes Veterinary Clinic in Berlin and Millersburg also owns Pampered Paws in Millersburg and the Red Rough Inn in Berlin. East Holmes Veterinary Clinic is there for all your pet needs. Whether it is for veterinary services, grooming, or boarding, there is only one place to call. That's East Holmes Veterinary Clinic with locations in Berlin at 893-2057, Millersburg at 674-5591, Pampered Paws 674-7297, or the Red Rough Inn at 893-2057. Stop in today.
A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39, Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
And welcome back here. We're at the Dungeon at West Holmes High School. In the JV game this morning, the Lady Knights defeated the Lady Tigers by a score of 37-17. Taking a look at this game here today, West Holmes comes in with a record of 16-1. They're 11-1 in the OCC, and they have a half-game lead in the OCC right now. The Mansfield Lady Tigers, they come in with a record of 14-3. They're 10-1 in the OCC. With a win today, West Holmes can clinch at least a share of their 3rd consecutive OCC Conference Championship, while Mansfield Madison, they've got one left against Ashland. They'll have to wait and see what happens. If they would win today, they'll still not clinch. Taking a look at your area teams and records from around the area this year, West Holmes, of course, leading the area at 16-1. Waynedale comes in with a record of 15-3. Loudonville is at 14-3. Triway's at 11-6. Garraway 11-6. The Highland Hawks are at 12-6. Danville 6-8, and Central Christian comes in with a record of 5-10. Conference leaders here in the OCC, of course, West Holmes with that half-game lead. They're sitting at 11-1. Mansfield Senior sitting at 10-1, while Worcester is at 10-3. New Philly's 6-6. Mount Vernon's 5-8. Lexington's 4-9. Ashland has a 3-10 record, and Madison fills it out with a record of 1-12. Other teams from the IVC, will take a look at those schools in the North Division. Strasburg leads that North Division in the girls' side with a record of 8-2. TCC's at 8-2 as well, so they're tied for first place. Malvern's at 7-3. Buckeye Trail's at 7-3. East Canton is at 3-7. NCT's at 2-8, and Conotton Valley is 0-10 in the conference. In the South Division, the big school, it's Tusky Valley leading that with a record of 9-1. Highland setting with it in the second place at 9-1. Tusky Valley's 9-0. Claymont 6-4. Garraway is 5-8. Sandy Valley's 2-8. Indian Valley 2-8, and Ridgewood is 2-8 in the IVC Big School Division. We'll take a quick break, come back here, and set this game up. Talk more here on the pregame show right here on WKLM.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg. Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Roadie's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Roadie, and you can get boneless chuck roast, $3.99 a pound, Snow White cauliflower, $2.99, Chiquita bananas, 49 cents a pound. We also have beef chuck, boneless chuck steak, $4.19 a pound, boneless pork loin pork roast, $2.19 a pound, and Yoplait yogurt, 10 for $6. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Roadie's IGA.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Did you know that beginning this year there's a federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors of the market. And right now you can get a 30% tax credit, up to $600 on windows, and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
And welcome back here to the Dungeon. Recapping this matchup quickly here. West Holmes comes in with a 16-1 record. Their only loss on the year coming at the hands of Mansfield Senior earlier by a score of 45-43, a 2-point loss. And for Senior, just 3 losses on the year. They've all been close ones. They dropped one 53-47 to Shelby. And they lost to Strasburg 45-40 and Loudonville 71-68. So a good contest on hand. I'm Troy Fritz. My co-host today will be none other than the famous one and only Tony, the Night Train Lane from the Dude Network. Tony, good to have you along here today.
Hey, Troy, thank you. Glad to be here. Wouldn't have missed this one. I saw the opportunity, and I had to schedule free. I was like, I'll be there, even if it takes me an hour, which it did.
An hour away, and you said you got stuck in Berlin there a little bit, but you're here in the chair now. And, Tony, this is going to be a great matchup here at West Holmes. I mean, this is a rubber match. They got a little incentive here as Mansfield Senior, the only team to give them a loss here so far this year.
Yeah, it's not too many games. You get to call a potential conference champion, announcement here. So hopefully West Holmes got a little bitter taste in their mouth from that tough 2-point loss earlier in the season. But, yeah, both teams probably have had this one circled on the schedule for a few weeks now.
And West Holmes, having a great year, obviously. And their strength of schedule has been good. They got a great win down the Classic at the Country. You and I got to work down there together, and they saw them play really well down there. And they're going to wrap up their season with some 3 tough non-conference games: Triway, Waynedale, and Highland, to get ready for tournament play.
Tell you what, that's quite the gauntlet. That might be the toughest stretch they see, even in the state tournament there. That's 4 teams that all could very well make it down to Columbus.
Absolutely. So we are about ready to get underway here. We'll take a break. We come back. Tony will have your starting lineups, and we'll have the opening tip right here from West Holmes High School. It's girls basketball on 95.3 WKLM.
Whether you're looking for tile, hardwood, carpet, or luxury vinyl, Elite Flooring and Tile has a broad selection. Elite Flooring and Tile is a full-service flooring store with over 1 million square feet of flooring in stock and ready to have installed. Be sure to mention the promo code BUYLOCAL and save. Hours are Monday 6 to 7, Tuesday through Friday 6 to 5, and Saturday 8 to noon. Elite Flooring and Tile is conveniently located 1 mile east of Walnut Creek on State Route 39.
Buckeye Career Center is now accepting high school student applications for next school year. Over 1,000 area sophomores jumped at the opportunity to tour BCC recently, and now is the time to submit your application for one of over 30 high school programs. Remember, cosmetology, utility line worker, intro to nursing, and welding are popular options that fill up quickly. Let us help you discover your passion and prepare for your future through career technical education. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn more about our programs or to apply for next year. We are Buckeye Proud.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Your starting lineups today are being brought to you by the Finish Line Auto Body, located on the north side of Millersburg. If your car's damaged, the best place to get it back in the game is at Finish Line Auto Body. Now for those starting lineups, here's Tony Lane.
All right, first for the visitors, the Lady Tigers of Mansfield Senior, 5'3" junior, averaging 10 points a game. Manetta Hillary, a 5'8" junior, averaging 11.5 points and almost 6 rebounds a game. Kirsten Bradley, a 5'10" sophomore, averaging 5 points a game. Annalise Norris, a 5'7" sophomore. Tasaya Smith, and then a junior, 3.5 points, Daisy Manns. No seniors for Mansfield Senior. And for the West Holmes Lady Knights, 5'4" junior, 6 points a game. Allie McMillan, a 5'5" junior. Keegan Ohl, 11 points a game. 5'8" junior at the forward position. Chloe Patton, 5'9" senior, the only senior starting tonight for either side. And also the most points per game at 13.6, Ella McMillan. And 5'10" sophomore, Aviona Yoder, averaging 5 points a game.
And the Mansfield Tigers are coached by Mr. Javar Hudkins, and the West Holmes Lady Knights by head coach Lindsay Snyder in her 6th year. Those starting lineups have been brought to you by the Finish Line Auto Body. They have experts in collision repair and paint jobs, and they'll have your car looking brand new. They'll even pay up to $500 of your insurance deductible. So give Brooks a call today at 330-674-1483. We will remind you you're catching this game here on the air, 95.3 WKLM, and courtesy of our good friends at Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon here pushing all the buttons, producing today's contest. John Williams on the camera, and of course, Michael Hammond back at Sports Central today in the station. You can catch this game on YouTube Live, courtesy of Claxon Communications. The West Holmes coming in here today with their home white uniforms, red trim, red numerals with blue trim. Mansfield Senior in their traveling orange with white numerals and black trim. And Tony, this should be a good one.
It should be. I'm just going to I haven't got to watch either of these here. So the first quarter, I'm just going to be really taking in the style of play and see who sets the tone here. Because the one thing we learned at the Classic in the country, especially with girls basketball, you don't see as much offense. So if you get out to a quick start, doesn't hurt you in this game.
Well, and West Holmes has keyed their season this year on defense. They come in giving up only 35 points a contest. So what we saw at the Classic, Tony, you'll see a lot more of here today. West Holmes defense will come out, really play tight defense here and try to get the control over Mansfield early.
Yeah, they got to come out here real quick. You know, they do have the experience as far as class. Mansfield doesn't really have that senior leader. They rely on underclassmen to pick up the pace here. So West Holmes has, in my opinion, that's an advantage here in this one.
Chloe Patton in the center circle for the Lady Knights. Ball's tipped up on the way, and that's going to come down to Mansfield Senior, controlled by Bradley. Senior will have it into the front court. They're going right to left. Bradley has a high post on the left. Now she'll throw it over to Mans. Daisy Mans with it, high post. Now back over to the other side to Norris. Skip pass over right side to Mans. Their shot from three up, no good. Rebound comes down to Norris for Mansfield Senior. Her put back up and no good. Rebound comes down to Ella McMillan for the Knights. Quickly the other way, it's Chloe Patton in the front court. She'll skip it over on the right side to Yoder. Now left side back McMillan. She'll dribble up now, pass on the right side to Patton. She'll drive to the paint, right side, kick it across to Yoder. Yoder now finds McMillan baseline, running one-hander on the left side. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Annalise Norris. Just underway here, quarter number one, Mansfield Senior basketball. This will be Bradley into the front court. Guarded there by Keegan Ohl. Now pass it over to Manetta Hillary. She'll be down in the right-hand corner. Went off her leg out of bounds. There's a turnover on Mansfield Senior. And there's that defense by the Knights.
Yeah, you know, West Holmes, they're well coached by a great ex-player, by Lindsay Snyder. She always has this team playing great fundamental basketball.
Absolutely. Senior setting up here in a little light court, full court pressure. They'll back off out now, and McMillan. This will be Allie bringing the ball up for West Holmes. She'll dribble right side, hand it off to Keegan Ohl. Now over on the left side, it goes to Ella McMillan. Try to find a cutting Ohl on the baseline. That went out of bounds, so turnover on the Knights there first. And on the inbound, there's a quick almost steal by Allie McMillan. Boy, heads up play there. West Holmes setting up in a little light full court press of their own. There's the inbounds pass. This will be Manetta Hillary with it. Now West Holmes will back off. Hillary walks it up on the left side, greeted there by Allie McMillan. Now pass on the left wing, it goes to Norris. Norris looking up top, back up top to Mans. Mans back over on the left side. This will be Bradley. Deep three from the left side, knocks it down. And Senior on the board first, 3-0. Quickly the other way goes Allie McMillan for the Knights. There's a bounce pass on the right low post to Yoder. Back up top it goes to Ella McMillan. She'll drive left side up off the glass. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Norris for Mansfield Senior. Norris will keep it herself and walk it up the floor. Now Bradley with on the left wing. Back up top, it'll go to Hillary. Hillary dribbles with the left hand. Now back to the right. She's to the foul line. Kicks it back up top. Bradley now high wing left. She'll stop and pop from three off the glass. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. That's going to be picked up by Senior. That was Daisy Mans on the rebound. Her shot was blocked out of bounds, but it'll stay here with Senior. Mansfield Senior up 3-0. 5:46 to go, period one.
Mansfield Senior all over the boards here early on. 5-1 advantage.
Absolutely. Hillary with it now at the foul line for Senior. She'll dribble with the left hand, pull it back out. Now pass up top to Bradley. Bradley works left hand on the left side. Now down in the corner it goes to Norris. She'll drive to the paint. 8-footer up off the glass, no good. A rebound comes down to Keegan Ohl for the Knights. She's quickly into the front court. High post, pass left side to a cutting Ella McMillan, up and in. Ella McMillan running the floor for the Knights, 3-2 Mansfield.
She's having no problems getting to the hoop, just wasn't able to connect on the first two. Hopefully that gets the things going for her here.
Yeah, good point. She had a couple good easy looks early, just didn't connect. Now Senior basketball, this will be Hillary with it high on the right. She'll work against McMillan, and there's going to be, we got a whistle and a foul. And they got Allie McMillan. Could have went either way, Tony. That's a 50-50 call.
Yeah, she was using her you can use your forearm to protect, but you can't use it to extend, and she was extending, so it was maybe good to let him play it out there.
Yep. Hillary shot up on the right side for senior. No good. Rebound comes down to Allie McMillan. Ball knocked out of her hands. It's going to be turned over, picked up by Daisy Mans for senior. She'll throw it quickly into the front court. There's Hillary. Hillary at the right wing. Bounce pass inside. It goes to Tasea Smith. Her shot no good. Rebound comes down to Aviana Yoder for the Knights. Now Ella McMillan with it. She'll pass it back to Allie McMillan. Now she'll walk it in the front court for the Knights. 4:37 to go, period one. Senior up 3-2. Uhl with it now. Pass on the left side to Chloe Patton. Left wing from Patton back up top to Uhl. She'll work right back to Allie McMillan. Now back to Patton, high on the left. Now Aviana Yoder with the basketball. She'll go left side, knocked out of her hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Knights. Senior extending their defense pretty well early on, Tony.
Yeah, they are. They're definitely trying. Luckily for West Holmes, not a lot of not preventing a whole lot. They're still able to get to the hoop, but you definitely see the game plan they have of trying to extend this West Holmes offense.
Yep. Allie McMillan now with it for West Holmes. She'll bounce pass high right to Ella. She'll stop and pop from three. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Aviana Yoder for the Knights. Back up top, Ella McMillan. Now to Allie. Swing it over to Keegan Uhl high on the left. Uhl looks, now pass it back on the right side to Ella McMillan. Ella looking, picks up her dribble, now gets it over to Allie McMillan on the right side. Inside pass to Aviana Yoder, knocked away. Turnover West Holmes. That's Bradley picking it up for senior. Third turnover for the Knights here early in the first. Borelli now at the front court. She's at the foul line. Down to the lane, left side, shot up, no good. That was blocked by West Holmes again. It went out of bounds, so it'll stay here with Mansfield Senior.
Kirsten Bradley is definitely the green light shooter for the Lady Tigers here. She's putting the rock on the she has the green light to make things happen. If you see a lane, take it, get to the hoop. If you're open for three, pop it.
It looks that way. Neely Fair and Briar Klein checking in for the Lady Knights. Kiana Myers in for the Mansfield Senior Lady Tigers. There's a deep three on the left side. Kirsten Bradley, just like you said, Tony. Rebound comes down to Allie McMillan. Quickly up ahead to Ella McMillan. Swinging over left side. Keegan Uhl, three. Got it. Keegan Uhl, they recognized her before the game here. Breaking the three-point record in a game here recently was Keegan Uhl. She's a dead eye from outside.
Yeah, that's a smooth stroke.
West Holmes up 5-3. There's a turnover by Mansfield Senior. Then West Holmes turns it right back over, so each team gets a turnover. Ball stays here with Senior. Kirsten Bradley has it up top, slings down the right side to Mans. She's down the right corner, guarded by Ella McMillan. She'll dribble back up top and reset. Now down the right corner is Kiana Myers with it. Guarded tightly down there by West Holmes. There's a shot up by Myers, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. She got her own rebound. Now Kirsten Bradley, three outside, no good. A rebound comes down to Briar Klein. West Holmes basketball, 2:37 to go, up 5-3, period one. Allie McMillan now into the front court for West Holmes. She'll hand it off to Ella. Ella dribbles high on the left side. Now she'll hand it off to Klein. Klein back up top. Keegan Uhl. Uhl between her legs, reverses back to the left side. Now pass down the left corner to Klein. To the paint. Bounce pass on the right block. Got that out of there now. This is going to be Klein with a shot up. No good from inside the paint. Rebound comes down to Senior. That was Kiana Myers. So Bradley will slow it down and walk it up here for Mansfield Senior. They trail by 2. Guarded up top by Ella McMillan is Kirsten Bradley. Now she'll work to the left side. West Holmes extending that defense, really pushing Senior out away from the bucket. There's a double team down the low post, kick it back out for Senior. There's a shot on the left wing by Wentz. That's a three-pointer, knocks it down.
She was left open, and they tried to get the steal there as a calculated risk, and she was left with a low percentage shot ultimately and hit it.
Yes, she did, knocks it down. That puts Mansfield in the lead 6-5. Ella McMillan with it now for West Holmes. She'll give it up to Neely Fair. Fair with it high on the right post, back to McMillan. McMillan to the foul line, kicks it back up top to Allie McMillan. There's a post down the left low block. Loose on the floor, knocked around. We've got a jump ball. And that's going to stay here with West Holmes. Or did they go the other way? Yep, they're going to say that goes over to Mansfield Senior.
No, they're correcting it.
The arrow's pointing towards West Holmes' direction.
Yeah, they'll try to get an extra possession there.
Seniors trying to get a little extra one out there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so it'll be West Holmes basketball. They'll be baseline out of bounds. To the right of their basket, this will be Keegan Ohl. Checking back in for the Lady Tigers is going to be Tasiah Smith. Out will go Kirsten Bradley.
It'll be interesting to see how they play without her.
Absolutely. Keegan Ohl inbounds now. She'll get it down in the left corner. Tried to McMillan, knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with West Holmes. West Holmes bench a little deeper here today, Tony, than what Mansfield Senior's in. We'll see how that plays out.
I was like, man, hopefully Mansfield can stay out of foul trouble. It could add up quickly.
Ohl has it on the inbound for West Holmes. Stick pass all the way in the right to Briar Klein. Back up top it goes to Zelina Proper. There's a deep three. Keegan Ohl knocks another one down from the left wing.
Boy, she was a shark with blood in the water looking for that one, wasn't she?
She was calling for it. That's two of them. 8-6 lead for West Holmes, under a minute to go in the first. Hillary in the front court for the ball for Mansfield Senior. This will be Wentz. And she tried to throw it down the left corner. Out of bounds. Turnover on the Tigers. Number 4. West Holmes defense forced that one, closing the passing lanes down. And this will be Keegan Ohl. Now Ella McMillan. Back to Ohl. She'll walk it into the front court. Right side, she'll hand it off to Proper. Proper now pass it up high on the left to Briar Klein. Timeout, Lindsey Snyder. She wants to talk about this one. We'll take a break, come back here in 30 right here on WKLM.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
37 seconds to go here. First period play will be West Holmes basketball, sideline out of bounds, and Tony Keegan Ohl coming out guns a-blazing here early on.
Yeah, it's she got the hot hand early. It's always good for a shooter to hit those first few. It could lead to a bad day for Mansfield Senior.
So here we go. Allie McMillan with the ball now for West Holmes. She'll dribble high on the right, hand it off to Ohl. Now on the left side to Briar Klein. Klein pass over to Ella McMillan high on the left. Now back to Klein. Klein will work it back right, hand it off to Allie McMillan. Keegan Ohl left side. Double team there, hands it off to Allie McMillan. They'll pull it back out. There's going to be a turnover taken away by Hillary for Mansfield Senior. All the way up the floor, shot up right side, up and in. And just like that, we're tied up 8-8. 10 seconds left. Here's Keegan Ohl into the front court. Now 7 seconds. Works left side. Hands it off to Allie McMillan. Now Ella on the right side. Back up top. Allie deep. 3 on the way. Off the glass. No good. And that's how period 1 will end here from the dungeon. Your score, 8-8. We'll be back after this right here on WKLM.
Critchfield Law Firm has always been dedicated to providing the highest quality legal services to their clients throughout Holmes County and surrounding areas. Critchfield Law Firm also understands the dedication of our youth. From the classroom to the music room to athletics, Holmes County's best is represented in every academic area. Critchfield Law Firm in Millersburg, wishing all who participate the best in their endeavors.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
At the conclusion of today's contest, we'll have our Subway Player of the Game. Today's recipient receives a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subways in Millersburg at 995 South Jackson Street. For South Washington Street, and there was a 3 up on the way by Bradley to start the second quarter for Mansfield. No good. Rebound come down to Keegan Ohl, and it'll be West Holmes basketball. This will be Ella McMillan with it now. Her bounce pass inside the paint, knocked around, loose on the floor, picked up by Chloe Patton. Patton with it back up top to Ohl. Ohl, another 3 from the left side, off the glass, no good. A rebound comes down to Yoder. Her putback rattles around, no good. A rebound back up to Keegan Ohl. Now this is going to be Allie McMillan, shot from the right side. Her three, no good. Rebound comes down to Aviana Yoder, another offensive board. Now Allie McMillan down with the left side. Baseline up off the glass, no good. Knocked around. That rebound will come down to Kiana Wentz for Mansfield Senior. Senior with the basketball now into the front court, and this will be Tasiah Smith. Smith will get it back up top to Kirsten Bradley. Kirsten Bradley with it now down left corner to Hillary. Her shot from three, no good. A rebound comes down to Allie McMillan. Quickly ahead, up ahead to Allie McMillan, left side. Bounce pass to Allie, right side, up off the glass, no good. And Keegan Ohl knocked to the floor on that rebound attempt. She's going to get up okay. There'll be a foul coming here on a Mansfield Senior.
She earned that foul.
Oh, boy. Probably a good foul because she was all alone there. That would have been a putback.
Yeah, and again, Ella's just really having a hard time, getting those shots. She's like, it's almost like she's expecting more pressure around the rim than what she's getting.
Yeah, absolutely. West Holmes basketball now, and this will be Briar Klein with it high on the left side for the Knights. Now back over it goes to Allie McMillan. She'll reset top of the key. Now pass it over to Keegan Ohl. She's got it high on the right side. Skip pass all the way across. This is Allie McMillan with it on the left wing. Back up to Ohl. Throwing over top of this zone defense. And Ohl with it now. She'll go on the right wing to Ella McMillan. McMillan back up top. Keegan Ohl thought about the three, pulled it down. Now running one-hander from the right side. No good. Knocked around. Alviana Yoder, another offensive rebound. Klein to the paint. Up off the glass. No good. Knocked around. That rebound comes down to Manette Hillary. And taken away by West Holmes. This will be Keegan Ohl. Now three-pointer. Briar Klein. Got it. Second and third chance opportunities for the Knights pay off. They're up 11-8. Bradley now with it for Senior into the front court. She'll work against Ella McMillan. Now skip it over on the right side. It goes to Wentz. Wentz guarded by Ohl. And knocked out of her hands. Loose on the floor. Still loose on the floor. There's a scrum. And we got a whistle and a foul. They're going to get Briar Klein on the call. Stay tuned to immediately following the game for high school scoreboard right here on WKLM. That's brought to you today by Millersburg Tire Service. Michael Ham will be reporting on all the scores from around the area throughout the afternoon, right here on the high school scoreboard on WKLM. Senior basketball, this will be Bradley set to inbound. She'll get it into Kiana Wentz. Wentz back over to Bradley. Guarded out top by there by McMillan. Now Bradley goes high on the right side with the basketball. Hands it off to Hillary. Now back to Bradley. Deep three. And knocks it down. How far out was she, Tony?
NBA range, and there's Hall of Fame range.
That was Hall of Fame range.
Jeez.
That ties us up 11-11, 5:13 to go in a quick first half of basketball. This is Klein with it for West Holmes. Now McMillan high on the left. Back to Klein. Briar Klein will hand it off to Allie McMillan. Allie back to Ella. Now bounce pass high post to Aviana Yoder. She'll skip it back over to Ella McMillan on the left. Stutter step dribble. She goes to the basket, lost it off her foot. Out of bounds turnover to West Holmes. That's number 6.
She can't be happy with herself, but good players, they'd rather have a bad first half than a bad second half.
Absolutely.
And it's not that she's playing bad, it's probably just not up to her standards that she holds herself to.
Now this senior defense has been really tight here today as well, just as we thought we would see, Tony.
Yeah, they closed them passing lanes quickly.
So senior basketball, this will be Hillary with it over on the right wing. Now swing it over. This is going to be a three by Wentz on the way, knocks it down.
She's 2 of 2.
4 threes here on the afternoon by Senior, has them back up 14-11. West Holmes basketball, Allie McMillan with it now into the front court. She'll set the offense here, hand it off over on the right side. This will be Proper. Now Ella McMillan, high post right. Hands it off to Patton. Patton swings it around to the right side, back up to Ella McMillan. Stutter step from outside to three, kicks it back out. There's a three on the way by Proper, off the glass, no good. A rebound comes down to Briar Klein. Offensive board for the Knights. She'll go baseline. Tried to throw it back inside, taken away. There's a turnover on the Knights. Wentz stepped in the passing lane and grabbed that one for the Tigers. She'll bring it into the front court. Now pass on the right side to Hillary. Hillary works left hand, now goes back over to Wentz on the right. Back up top to Bradley. Another deep three by Bradley off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to West Holmes. That's Proper.
Sometimes it's a good thing when they hit that deep one.
Yes.
That's a very low percentage shot.
Yep. The West Holmes will give that up all day. And there's Chloe Patton getting a cherry picker on the other side on the right side. Patton gets her name in the scoring column. 14-13 lead for Senior. This will be Wentz now walking it up for Mansfield. She'll pass it over on the right side to Hillary. Hillary looking now, dribbles down to the baseline, gets it inside, taken away by McMillan. Ella McMillan with the steal. She'll race into the front court with herself. Now it goes out on the left wing. That's Allie McMillan. Skip pass on all the way over to Briar Klein to the line. The lane shot no good. Loose on the floor. And they're going to call a jump ball, and West Holmes will get a team offensive rebound there. It'll stay here with the Lady Knights.
Again, the crashing of the boards. I said something about them, Mansfield really winning the early rebound. It's like they heard me, and it's been a total opposite ever since that, especially here in the second quarter. We got the color of the quarter is a lot of green rebounds here for West Holmes.
Yep, getting second chance opportunities on the offensive end are the Knights. Briar Klein with the basketball for West Holmes. 2:56 to go here first half. West Holmes down 1, 14-13. Allie McMillan dribbles up top. Now pass it over in the right wing to Ella. Now finds a cutting Klein on the baseline.
Pass.
Missed a shot. Rebound come down to Bradley. Quickly up ahead it goes to Annalise Norris. In the other end, her shot no good. Rebound comes down to Proper for the Knights. McMillan. Front court now to Klein for West Holmes. Klein with it high on the right wing. Now pass down to right corner. It goes to Proper. Ella McMillan comes and gets it from her down the right corner. Now works back left. Hands it off to Patton. Chloe Patton guarded out high on the right side. And we're going to get a whistle and a foul on Senior. They got Kirsten Bradley. Her first, team number 2 on Senior. Both teams with 2 team fouls.
Clean game, real clean game.
Yep, both teams playing very hard. The officials are letting them play. There's the inbound pass knocked away by Senior. It'll stay here with West Holmes. Senior a 14-13 lead. Low scoring game. Defensive battle here from the Dungeon. OCC championship on the line here this afternoon. West Holmes looking to get at least a share of its 3rd straight OCC conference title today. McMillan with the ball now gives it up to Uhl. Now passing the left side to Proper. Back up top to McMillan. Ella McMillan now dribbles on the right side, guarded by Bradley. Reverse to the foul line, left side. Shot from the left side off the glass, no good. She'll draw the foul. I think they're going to get Bradley. That might be her second.
Let's see if Ella can hit these 2 free throws. I think she needs to see that net move a little bit here to get some confidence going. It's amazing how just a nice, simple free throw will get you back on track.
Yep, absolutely. She's had some good looks, just hasn't got on track yet today. That one up on the way, nothing but net.
There we go.
Now 3 points here on the afternoon for Ella. The 5'9 senior, she averages 13.6 for the Lady Knights. Second one on the way, nothing but net. And just like that, West Holmes back up 15-14. Hillary with the basketball for Mansfield Senior. She'll get it into the front court, guarded by Allie McMillan up top. Hillary working left side. Now pass down the left corner. It goes to Myers. She drives baseline. Shot up left side. No good. Rebound Patton for the Knights. Allie McMillan will take it from her. Now bringing it into the front court. Keegan Uhl to the foul line. Down low. Nice pass. Went underneath to McMillan. She lost it. Out of McMillan's hand. There's a turnover on West Holmes. And here comes Senior the other direction.
They're going to get that on the floor? Yep, they are. Nice foul.
That was Kiana Myers driving to the basket. And yes, I would agree, Tony. She had a wide open layup.
NBA, that's a free throw line. Luckily, we don't do continuation in the OCC.
Senior basketball now. This will be Annalise Norris set to rebound. Baseline left side of their basket. Now she'll skip it over on the right side. Back up top. It goes to Kiana Myers. Myers now hands it off the right side to Mans. Mans three-pointer on the way. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. We're going to have a jump ball there. Both teams tied it up. So it'll stay here with Senior. They'll get the team offensive rebound. Possession arrow will jump back over to the Knights. 1:16 to go. First half. West Holmes up 1, 15-14. There's Hillary, 8-footer from the left side. No good. A rebound, Keegan Uhl for the Lady Knights. Uhl double teamed in the backcourt. Had to give it up. Now Allie McMillan with the ball. Up ahead to Proper. Now into the front court. Proper will dribble it up. Gives a bounce pass to Allie McMillan. Now back out to Ella high on the left. Now Keegan Uhl. West Holmes will try and settle in here. Keegan Uhl with the basketball high on the right.
We were all thinking that, and so was Coach Snyder, like, settle down, set the play.
Pace is a little hectic here, probably more than what West Holmes wants. This will be Uhl now, dribbles around to the left side to Ella McMillan. Now to sister Allie. Allie's with it high on the high post, now over to Keegan Uhl. Uhl left hand has it knocked out of her hands, pocket picked. Here comes senior the other direction. This is going to be Myers with the steal and the layup shot, no good. Rebound came down to Daisy Manns. Her shot was no good. And then they're going to get West Holmes on the foul. They got Ella McMillan on that foul call. That's her first. Team foul number 4 for the Knights. And this is going to send Mansfield Senior to the free throw line. It's Daisy Manns. Stop by Buckeye Farm and Garden for all your farming and construction needs across from Holmes Lumber off of State Route 39 and at BuckeyeFarmandGarden.com. Manns knocks down the free throw for Senior, her first points, and we're tied up 15-15. One more to go. That one up on the way. Rattles around, no good. A rebound comes down to Patton for the Knights. 25 seconds to go, first half of play. This will be Allie McMillan walking it up for the Lady Knights.
Yeah, West Holmes don't want to rush a shot here. They got plenty of time to run a set.
McMillan will set the offense, dribble to the right wing. Now looks inside, down the low post. It was knocked out of Ella's hands. Allie picks it back up. Now she's going to find Keegan over left side. 10-footer, knocks it down.
Great job.
8 points for Uhl. West Holmes up 17. There's a steal in half court by Proper. Now she stepped on the sideline. Good defense there by Zelina Proper, the 5'6" freshman for the Knights. 0.6 of a second to go. It'll be Senior basketball sideline out of bounds. Barely time for a catch and shoot here, Tony.
Yep.
And just like that, that's where the first half is going to end.
They might make them. They're going to make them replay it. No one touched it.
I would agree with that. I didn't know if they'd let that slide or not.
No, they're going to make them. I think they're going. We don't know if we're going to halftime yet. The coaches asked if they want to do it or not. I think he's wanting that play, and any coach would want that possession. Don't want to just gift a.
Nope, they'll put 0.6 of a second back on the clock here. Tony, you were right. That bounce pass, nobody touched it before it went out of bounds.
Anybody watching at home or listening, you have to touch it to get the clock started.
I know that clock operator. I'll talk to him after the game.
I get it, man. He wanted a hot dog. We're all hungry.
Then he can bring us one up here, too.
Yeah.
Now the officials are even asking, the fans and the officials are discussing. I don't think they've got a dog in the fight, but they want an explanation, Tony.
Yeah.
Senior basketball, there's the inbounds, and there's the end of the first half. That shot won't count.
And they even gave her an extra 1 second as a penalty on that shot.
There you go. So after a first half of basketball in the books here at West Holmes, it's Lady Knights taking a 17-15 lead into the locker room. We'll come back and wrap up your first half numbers after this. It's girls basketball right here on 95.3 WKLM.
Broman & Byler in Millersburg is a local full-service accounting firm. Hello, this is John Byler. We offer a complete range of services from tax, business, and estate planning to bookkeeping and payroll services. When choosing a financial advisor at tax time, choose Broman & Byler at 161 North Washington Street in Millersburg. You can reach us at 330-674-8222.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Commitment is part of who we are. Commitment to community, commitment to safe and reliable power, and commitment to zero contact. Hi, I'm Jim Stake, a lineman at Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Daily we work around 7,200 volts of electricity. We have many reasons to restore power efficiently and return home safely. We are more than a hard hat and safety vest. We are fathers, brothers, and sons. Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative, your local electric provider, powered by people.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. A single-family home located at 10533 State Route 39 Millersburg is listed for sale by Compton Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $349,900. This property was built in 1980 and has 3 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 1,848 square feet. Located in the Hazel Asher Allotment Subdivision in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Mark Lau at 330-674-7355 or check it out at kaufmanrealty.com.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
And we're back here at halftime. Your score, West Holmes in the lead, 17-15 over Mansfield Senior. Here in this Ohio Cardinal Conference showdown here, championship on the line this afternoon. We were all tied up 8-8 after one, 17-15 here at halftime in a close game from the Dungeon. Taking a look at your scoring leaders here for Mansfield Senior, they're led by 2 players with 6 points. It's Kiana Wentz connecting on a pair of threes, as did Kirsten Bradley. She's got 6 points. Monetta Hillary has chipped in 2, and Daisy Manns has 1 to round out the scoring total of 15 for Senior. For West Holmes, they were led so far in the afternoon by Keegan Ohl. She's got a pair of threes and a deuce for 8 points in the first half. Ellen McMillan follows that up with a 4-point effort. Briar Klein's knocked down to 3 to give her 3 points, and Chloe Patton has a deuce to give her 2 and round out the scoring total of 17 for West Holmes. Lady Knights have a 17-15 lead, and with your first half numbers, here's Tony Lane.
All right, first for the Lady Tigers. They were 4 of 12 for 33% from deep in the first half, 1 of 11 for 9% from down low. Split their 2 free throw attempts for 50%. And West Holmes was 3 of 8 for 38%. Not a whole lot better down low, but did get 3 field goals out of 13 for 23% and connected on both free throws. And West Holmes had 9 turnovers to 6 turnovers by the Tigers, but some of those turnovers came when on their 3rd or 4th offensive rebound attempt, so it's not even that bad on paper because they got 20 rebounds in the first half. West Holmes did. The Tigers 14. And I want to point out West Holmes out-rebounded the Tigers 14-5 there in that second quarter.
Yeah, and you mentioned that earlier there, Tony. The Senior kind of had a rebounding advantage that first quarter, but boy, West Holmes come to life in that second quarter and grabbed a lot of rebounds, especially on the offensive end, as Aviana Yoder grabs 4 offensive rebounds for the Lady Knights. She has a total of 4 in that first half. Allie McMillan grabs 3. Ellen McMillan has 1. Chloe Patton with 2. Keegan Ohl also with 4 rebounds for the Knights, 1 of those on the offensive end. Briar Klein with 2 offensive boards, 3 total, and Zelina Proper has 2 for the Lady Knights as well. Rebounding leaders for Mansfield Seniors, Kiana Meyer, she has 2. Annalise Norris has 3, as does Daisy Manns have 2 for the Tigers. But Tony, the turnovers for West Holmes probably is something that Coach Snyder's talking about in the halftime. 9 first-half turnovers, not exactly what she wants to see out of her team.
I would say here's where I'm at on it. The game's all about possessions. Yeah, they have 9 turnovers to Mansfield 6, but they also have 6 more rebounds, which means they still netted 3 more possessions on that one right there alone. So, yeah, the West Holmes turnovers are a lot, but like I said, it was some of those were on the 3rd and 4th chances, which they should have already had their basket. So if they can figure out a way to turn up that percentage down low and figure out more success around the rim, West Holmes really has a good chance with the defense they're playing to kind of take advantage of this one early in the 3rd.
And we talked a little bit about the depth of both of these teams. West Holmes going a lot deeper into their bench than Mansfield Seniors. They've actually only got, I think, 3 extra players on the bench here this afternoon. But I would look for maybe the bench play to become a key in the second half here.
Yeah, let's say if West Holmes starts running the court a little bit, maybe picks up the pace. I mean, you've been covering them this year. I don't know if they have that play in their book, but with the depth here and these and Mansfield Senior doesn't stray too far off that initial 5, so you might When you get their legs off from underneath and they start reaching, they start grabbing,
Yep.
you start bringing up them fouls, then you kind of assume the control in a lot of different aspects of the game. So let's see if Coach Snyder exploits that. Good point.
And West Holmes has got the ability to score. They're averaging 50 points a game on the year here, so that 17 is well below that pace. So I'd expect to see West Holmes to try and turn it up offensively here in the second half.
Yeah, you can just tell that they're way better down low than 3 of 13 from the floor. And on the same note, on the other side, you know that Mansfield's better than 1 of 11. I will say Mansfield is a little less structured with their style of play than West Holmes, and so sometimes when you don't have seniors in that kind of format, if it's a close game, that they've already shown they can, but sometimes that does let you down too. So a lot of good things going for West Holmes, but Mansfield also has that. They don't know any better. Sometimes it's good not to have them seniors. They don't have any bad habits.
Playing with a little bit of reckless abandon, but we've got a good one here at 17-15 here in this OCC showdown. We'll take a break, get ready to come back for the second half action here from the Dungeon. Don't go away. It's girls high school basketball right here on 95.3 WKLM.
If you can see your breath, it's time for winter tires. Bridgestone, Blizzak, and Firestone winter tires are specially designed to give you better grip and more control in winter's worst weather conditions. So don't let the cold, hard pavement, slush, snow, or ice keep you from where you need to go. Drive with confidence this winter with innovative Bridgestone or durable, dependable Firestone winter tires for your car, truck, SUV, or minivan. Available at Millersburg Tire Service, State Route 39 east of Millersburg.
Looking for an experienced professional pest control company? Hi, this is Roger Bugs McClure with Holmes Pest Control. With over 40 years in the pest control industry and a lifelong resident of Holmes County, Holmes Pest Control can give you the best service by using the best products at the best price. Call Holmes Pest Control 330-674-9094 or visit our website at holmespestcontrolincorporated.com. Another home-owned, homegrown Holmes County business. Professional service with a personal touch.
Millersburg Electric offers the area's largest appliance and video showroom with nearly 200 appliances on display and thousands more to choose from. They offer all the top brands, including General Electric, GE Cafe, Thermador, Whirlpool, Frigidaire, and Speed Queen Laundry. In addition, they are one of the top 100 out of over 6,000 Generac standby generator dealers in the U.S. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric has been serving the area as the leading appliance retailer and electrical contractor. Visit the showroom on South Washington Street or shop 24/7 at MillersburgElectric.com.
Following to the conclusion of today's contest, we'll be announcing our Subway Player of the Game. That player will receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subway at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. And we also want to remind you to stay tuned for today's game for the high school scoreboard right here on WKLM. Brought to you today by Millersburg Tile Service, as Michael Hammond will be reporting on all the scores from around the area today. We want to remind you here again that you're getting to watch this game today on YouTube Live, courtesy of our good friends at Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon here along with John Williams taking care of things. Michael Hammond back at Command Central. I'm Troy Fritz. Again, my co-host for the day, Tony Lane, here to my left. And, Tony, we've got a good one brewing here as the West Holmes Lady Knights get ready to take the floor here in the second half.
Yep, and this is where adjustments are made by coaches. They talk to their coaches on the bench. They talk to their players. What are you seeing? What can we do? And I tell you what, if I'm a West Holmes fan, I'm glad Lindsay Snyder's my coach, because there's no one better than her coaching and making adjustments and just knowing the game of basketball. And that's why they're going for their third consecutive back-to-back, or is it three-time OCC championship.
And that's a tall task here, as this OCC is always tough top to bottom, and Coach Snyder does a tremendous job here with the Lady Knights. The Lady Knights will start the second half with the basketball. They'll be going right to left. And here we go. Allie McMillan has it for the Knights. She'll hand it off to Keegan Uhl. Bounce pass high post to Yoder. Yoder with it now, swings it up top to Ella McMillan. She'll go down right side off the glass. Her shot no good. A rebound comes down to Norris. Another good look there for McMillan. Didn't drop. And this will be Bradley with it now, high on the left side. She'll go down the left corner to Sia Smith. Back up top it goes to Bradley. Bradley with it now high on the left, swings it all the way over to Hillary. Now she'll have it high on the right, guarded by Ella McMillan. Double team coming out there by Yoder. Good job on the defensive help. Now shot up over on the right side. Hillary got the move. Nice.
I mean, you'll give it to her.
Yeah. Yep, nice move there.
She's small, but she knows how to get that ball up over the rim nicely and down underneath the paint. She has adapted her game to her vertical challengeness.
Tied up 17-17, West Holmes ball. This is Patton with the basketball. Now bounce pass on the left side to McMillan. Allie McMillan now on the left side of the paint. Inside it goes to Aviana Yoder. Back up top to Keegan Uhl. Uhl now hands off to Ella McMillan. Foul line jumper from Ella McMillan. Shoulder off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Bradley. Bradley quickly into the front court, and she's going to be bumped out of bounds there by Ella McMillan for the Knights. We playing basketball or hockey? That was a great body check.
I mean, hockey season is underway, and it's available pretty regularly these days. So
yes, it is. So it'll be senior basketball. They'll have it sideline out of bounds right in front of their bench. This will be Kirsten Bradley, the 5'8 junior for senior, set to inbound. She'll throw it in to Monetta Hillary. Hillary gives it back to Bradley. Bradley about 30 feet from the bucket, guarded by Ella McMillan. That means she's in shooting range. Now right side it goes to Norris. Now down it goes in the right corner. This is Mans. Mans goes baseline. Shot up against Patton. No good. Rebound comes down to Allie McMillan for the Knights. Into the front court with the left hand. McMillan to the foul line. Stops. Pulls it back out. Now throws it over to Ella on the right wing. Ella hesitation. Dribble. Kicks it down left corner. Chloe Patton. 3-ball. Out the iron. No good. Rebound comes down to Norris for Mansfield Senior. Senior will give it up to Kirsten Bradley now over on the right side. And Bradley walking into the front court. She'll be met up there by Keegan Uhl. Bradley's going to set the offense, waiting for the screen by Norris. There it is. They got the mismatch. There's a turnover. Ball went off her leg, picked up by Keegan Uhl. Front court, Uhl, left side, layup off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to Hillary. Probably could have pulled that one out and reset the offense. Numbers weren't there.
Nope.
Here comes Hillary now for senior. Up and down the floor we go. Hillary stutter step. Now she'll work against Allie McMillan. She'll pull it back out and reset. 17-17, 5:35 to go, third period of play. Annalise Norris with the basketball high on the right wing. Now swinging over to Mans. Mans now over to Hillary on the left. Hillary deep three off the iron, no good. Rebound Norris. Offensive board. She's fouled on the putback by Aviana Yoder. So just like the first quarter, senior coming out with that advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've done a good job of setting the tone in all these quarters here, and I really do like Annalise Norris here. She's a good ball player.
Yep, at the free throw is Norris, the 5'10" sophomore, averages 5 points a game. First free throw is no good. Be sure to stop by the Southside Quick Lube and ask for a Quaker State oil change for performance you can count on. Quaker State's the power to reduce friction. Norris has one more remaining. She eyes it, shoots it up on the way, got that one. Her first point of the afternoon gives Mansfield an 18-17 lead.
Another lead change.
We'll bring it up for West Holmes, hand it off to Ella McMillan now. Now over to Patton on the left side. She'll give it up to McMillan. Now back up top to Allie. Allie McMillan with it now, swing it back over to Uhl. Uhl with it beyond the arc, top of the key. Now right side it goes to Ella McMillan. She'll dribble foul line, kicks it back up top. Uhl on the left, between her legs. Now to the foul line on the right, kicks it back out now to Patton. Good defense being applied here by senior. Now Ella McMillan with it on the left side. To the lane, left side layup. Good, there she got one to go.
Needed a little roll to get there, but she'll take it.
Queued up, used the English. Now West Holmes back up, 19-18. Another lead change here, senior basketball. This will be Hillary. Front court, left side, guarded by Allie McMillan. She'll stop, pop from three on the left, short off the iron, no good. Patton with the rebound. Allie McMillan quickly up ahead to Ella McMillan. Run out for the Knights. She'll step back behind the three-point line, bounce pass to Allie McMillan. Following that up, that's going to be taken away. Another turnover by the Knights. Norris stole that one. Turnover number 10. Now Bradley the other way with the basketball for senior. She'll swing it over all the way on the left side to Hillary. Now she'll hold it and let the offense reset. She's waiting for that screen off of Norris. She likes to run off that high screen. Now kicks it back out. Bradley, three from the right side, off the iron, no good. Tipped out by Aviana Yoder. Here's Allie McMillan on the run out. Right side, bounce pass back to the left. Ooh, shot up, no good. Rebound to Aviana Yoder, putbacks in.
Fifth offensive rebound for Aviana Yoder.
That gets her in the scoring column. West Holmes up 21-18. Now applying a little full court pressure here in the backcourt.
There we go.
Bradley got in the front court, taken away by Allie McMillan. Run out, layup is good. Just like that, West Holmes is up 5. Timeout, Mansfield Senior. We'll take a break. West Holmes up 23-18. Don't go away. We'll be back after this.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of 2 great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Okay, friends, Valentine's Day is not that far away, so stop by the jewelry store for a set of sterling silver earrings, necklaces, or a shiny new ring, and a great selection of watches for the guys, too. Shop for Valentine's Day at the jewelry store, 97 West Jackson Street in Millersburg.
Guys, remember, your face is not enough for Valentine's Day. Go.
Tony, that was your cue. I'm sure Mrs. Lane's expecting something really pretty from you this year.
I got her something real nice.
I bet you did.
That's where I went to get it.
All righty then. All right, here we go. Stage is set. Senior with the basketball in the front court. Quickly, there's a deep three. Knocked down on the left side. That was Kiana Wentz from way downtown.
She is 3 of 3.
23-21 lead for the Knights.
Just like that.
Keegan Ohl now in the front court for West Holmes. She'll skip it down in the left corner to Klein. Briar Klein with it. Picked up her dribble, now gets it back up top to Ella McMillan. Ella swings on the right side. Chloe Patton drives in the lane, kicks it back out. Briar Klein, 3 on the way, short off the iron, no good. Allie McMillan rebound, throws it back into Ella. Her shot left side, no good. They're going to say it was a block shot. And then Bradley comes down with the rebound, threw it off the leg of McMillan, so ball goes to Mansfield Senior.
Nice heads-up play.
Senior got right back in it on that deep three, and here comes Wentz into the front court. She'll drive right side, tried to throw the pass down in the low paint, knocked out of bounds by Allie McMillan.
It wasn't off her, then someone went right over top her back.
Was kind of looking for the foul call there as well, Tony, but no call.
It's all right. We can't complain. Like I said, it's been really, really good and clean. It's been really good game. Really good game.
Norris inbounds for a Senior baseline. She'll throw it up top to Wentz. Wentz works right side, guarded there by Proper. Stutter step, gets around her to the foul line, kicks it left side. This will be Hillary. Deep three on the left, no good. And rebound comes down to Norris. Another offensive board for Senior. Back up top, Bradley, deep three, look out, got it.
Oh, boy.
And just like that, Senior back in the lead, 24-23.
She's 3 of 9 from deep. She's got the green light. Shooter's going to shoot.
Briar Klein hands it off to Allie McMillan. She'll go all the way left side, layup up and in for Allie. Scoreless in the first half. She's got 4 in the third quarter. West Holmes back up 25-24.
Another lead change.
Back in fourth we go. Wentz front court for Senior. She'll work left side. Pass it over to Hillary, left wing. She'll work to the foul line now, pull it back out. Still high on the left, swings it over to the right side, Kirsten Bradley. You can't leave her alone no matter where she's at.
Nope.
Now Hillary, deep left. Now she'll dribble towards the foul line, pulls it back out, now to the foul line right side, throws it over to Wentz. Wentz 3 ball off the iron, no good. Knocked around, loose on the floor, still loose. We've got a whistle, and it's going to say what?
Jump ball stays with Mansfield.
And that's going to get Neely Fair into the ball game for West Holmes. Keegan Ohl will check back in. Chloe Patton goes out. Allie McMillan goes out. Hillary checks out for Mansfield Senior. In is Kiana Myers. Senior baseline with the basketball into the basket. This is Wentz, left side. Working against Ohl. Now Bradley. Up top, guarded by Briar Klein. Bradley still with the basketball between her legs, works right side. Now to the foul line extended, throw up and running one hand on the right side. Ball loose on the floor, still loose again. McMillan with the rebound. That was Ella McMillan. Now Keegan Ohl has it in the backcourt. Bodies all over the floor. Girls are fighting hard.
It's getting intense.
25-24, West Holmes lead. 1 minute to go, third period of play. This is Briar Klein for the Knights, going to find Keegan Ohl and just led her too far. Turnover number 11 on the Lady Knights. Well, they had it right there, Tony. It was there.
It was the right play. It was the right play call.
Senior kind of forcing the pace here a little bit. Tempo is not exactly what West Holmes likes to play. And for Senior now, this is going to be Wentz with the basketball. She'll pass it over to the left side to Kiana Myers. Into the paint, shot from the left side, up and in from about 10 feet, knocks it down. There's Kiana Myers.
Looked like a Kevin McHale step through on that one.
Ah, throwback.
Yeah, you know.
Absolutely, indeed. West Holmes basketball now. Briar Klein with it. She lost it out of bounds, driving to the left side. Another turnover on the Knights, number 12. So Senior basketball, they're up 26-25, 24 seconds to go here in the third. This will be Myers. Myers to the front court. And she double dribbled. Or they'll call a travel. Well, we got what we got
call
here.
A travel or a timeout before the travel. What? Refs are not communicating on this process. We'll figure it out though.
Yep.
That was a weird setup.
It was. We got a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in 30 right here on WKLM.
The Holmes County Chamber of Commerce and Tourism Bureau is proud to support our local athletes. Our mission is to help our members succeed through advocacy, leadership, economic development, innovation, communication, and maintaining our community's identity. Visit www.holmescountychamber.com.
Kime Home Center is a destination and trusted source for your home building and woodworking needs, offering free next-day local area delivery. Place your local delivery order online at kime.express. Tony, who's going to have the basketball here?
Looks like they did grant the timeout before the ball was turned over, so no turnover.
We did not know going into break who would have it here, so now it's going to be Senior basketball. They'll have it in the backcourt. Here's Bradley. 15 seconds. She's out by half court. Guarded by Klein. She works off the high screen, now works it up against Proper. Now to the foul line is Bradley. Throws it off on the left side to Smith. Now back to Bradley. Foul line, running one-hander. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to West Holmes. That's Proper with the rebound. And that's going to bring an end to the third quarter here from the Dungeon. Your score after three, Mansfield Senior 26, West Holmes 25. Back after this on WKLM.
Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center continues to offer the convenience of two great locations on US 62 in Weinsberg and on County Road 201 in Berlin. The Weinsberg shop will take care of heavy-duty truck and fleet customers from 7 a.m. to midnight, while the Berlin facility will repair auto and light trucks from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Contact them in Weinsberg at 359-5421. Or in Berlin at 674-6970. That's Beachy's Auto Care and Truck Center in Weinsberg and Berlin. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
The Troy Miller Agency with offices in Shreve and Berlin wish good luck to all the area high school basketball teams. They'll provide you with a quote for your home, auto, and farm insurance. Proudly representing the Wayne Insurance Group, the Troy Miller Agency, a working team for all your insurance needs. Fourth quarter ready to get underway here. West Holmes trails 26-25. They'll have the basketball. This is Allie McMillan. Allie finds Ella, bounce pass on the low post right, back out to Keegan Ohl high on the left. Step back three from the left side, shot no good. Ball knocked loose on the floor, picked up by West Holmes. That's going to be Proper with the rebound. Proper, they'll reset back to Ohl. Now down the left corner to Ella McMillan. She'll work one-on-one against Norris. Shot up, no good. Gets her own offensive board. Put back up and in. Ella McMillan gets a big offensive putback. West Holmes back up 27-26. Bradley now will walk it up for Mansfield Senior. This will be over to Wentz on the left side beyond the arc. She'll dribble up back up top to Bradley. Bradley high post with the basketball. She'll back it out and reset. Defense being applied by the 5'6" freshman, Zelena Proper. Now Bradley works right side to Wentz over in the right corner. Now she'll dribble back up top, met by Uhl. She'll dribble all the way around the left side. Swing it back over to Bradley, high on the right. Now back to Wentz. Now high left side is Myers. Back up to Wentz. Uhl with the tight defense on Wentz. They don't want to let her shoot the basketball either. She'll hand it off on the right side to Bradley. Now she'll work it back up top. Good patience here by Mansfield Senior.
Great defense by West Holmes.
Now this will be Wentz down the right corner. It'll go to Myers. Myers back to Wentz. On the left, now swinging over to Smith. Smith back up top to Bradley. There's a double team by West Holmes. She'll get out of that. Dribble around it. Now Uhl, now to the foul line. Knocked loose. There's a turnover. Picked up by Chloe Patton for West Holmes into the front court.
Slow it down.
Now Uhl. And they heard you, Tony. They'll slow it down. They'll get over to Proper. Now she'll drive left side. Shot up, in and out. Doesn't fall, but she was fouled. Nice quick move there by the 5'6" freshman for West Holmes.
She's a freshman?
Zelena Proper. She's averaging 4 points a contest.
That's Coach Snyder can't be. No wonder she don't leave. They just keep pumping them up.
Yep. Good young players here on the floor for West Holmes. Left-hander Isaac shoots it, rattles it in and out. No good. Remind you to stay tuned immediately following the game for a high school scoreboard here on WKLM. That's brought to you today by Millersburg Tire Service. Michael Hammond will have all your scores from around the area here this afternoon. Second free throw up and on the way is good by Proper. Her first points of the afternoon. 2-point lead, 28-26 for the Lady Knights. Senior basketball now. This is Hillary with it in the front court. She'll work it against the defense by McMillan. Now she'll go left side, foul line extended. Pull it back out, now tries to work right. Cut off there by Ella McMillan. Swinging over left side to Smith. Smith back up top, it goes to Hillary. Hillary works against the defense there by Ella McMillan. Now right side, shot nowhere to go. Ditched it off in the corner to Smith. Back up top to Wentz. Wentz now on the left side to Myers. Myers now going to find Wentz. Left corner three on the way. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Lady Knights. That's Allie McMillan. Up ahead to Ella. Front court. Top of the key. Foul line. Kicks to the right side to Proper. Now left side. Patton. Good job pulling that three down. Thought better of it. They'll reset.
I forgot who had it.
These possessions getting every important now. There's Patton taking off right side. Her layup no good. Rebound comes down to Myers. Quickly front court. Myers right side to the lane. Shot up the glass. Got it. Myers with 4 second half points. We're tied 28-28. 5 minutes to go in regulation. Timeout on the floor, West Holmes. It'll be a 30. We'll take one with them back after this here on WKLM.
When you support local contractors, you're supporting MRV Siding Supply. They work with many local contractors that sell their very highly rated Provia products. Look for local installers at the Home and Garden Show in the Cleveland IX Center, February 3rd through 12th, and the Amish Country Spring Home and Garden Show in the Malhope Event Center, March 2nd through 4th.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Tony, we're getting our money's worth today here. 5 minutes to go in the contest. We're tied up 28-28. Pretty much what we expected.
I was going to say, yeah, this game's living up to the billing. Not every game gets me out of Denison, Ohio. I didn't want to miss this one, and I'm glad it was worth the drive.
Glad to have you here, Tony Lane. Troy Fritz alongside of him with the broadcast. We've got a good one. West Holmes and Senior tied up 28-28, and there's an unforced turnover by Allie McMillan.
Interesting.
I think she anticipated what the defense might do, picked up the ball and just traveled. Turnover 13 on the Lady Knights. Ball goes back over to Senior. This will be Kirsten Bradley. Set to inbounds in the backcourt. She'll throw it into Hillary. Monetta Hillary, the 5'3 junior guard for Senior, will bring it up the floor. Now to the foul line. Finds a Myers wide open on the baseline. Right side. Her shot up and in, and she's fouled. So Kiana Myers having a big second half for Senior. She's got her 6th point, looking for number 7. And that gives Senior a 2-point lead, 30-28. Left-hander eyes it and shoots it. In and out, no good. A rebound comes down to Proper for the Knights. Now Allie McMillan with the basketball in the backcourt. Light pressure being applied by Senior. She'll work against the pressure now into the front court on the right side. Reverse back between her legs. Now she'll hand it off to Uhl. Wool's going to find McMillan, high post right. Now hands it off to Briar Klein. She'll work around the right side, back up top. Ella McMillan, she'll go left, lost it off her foot. Another turnover. Ball goes the other direction. Here's Wentz. Wentz layup off the iron, no good. Rebound knocked around. This will be picked up by Hillary for Senior. Now Bradley, foul line. Wentz, 3-ball right side, off the iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Ella McMillan. She's double teamed in the backcourt. Up ahead now, Keegan Uhl. Uhl's got Proper on the left. She keeps it right side, throws it down to Uhl on the left block, or Proper, excuse me. And there's Proper's going to be fouled on the reach. But Tony, that's just a second team foul here on Senior.
The one thing we were worried about for Mansfield is the depth, but with no foul trouble, it hasn't been an issue here.
Nope. Chloe Patton checks back in for West Holmes. Out will go as Alina Proper. Keegan Uhl inbound the basketball, baseline left of the basket for the Knights. Inside, Chloe Patton, right block, her shot no good. She was wide open, and the rebound comes down to Bradley. Bradley now double teamed in the backcourt. She'll give it up to Monetta Hillary. Front court now is Wentz with the basketball. Wentz back up top to Hillary. Under 4 minutes to go here, 30-28 lead for Senior. Monetta Hillary guarded up top by Allie McMillan. Now swings it over on the right-hand side. That's Kirsten Bradley. Bradley guarded by Uhl. Runs off a high screen. Now into the paint. Left side, shot up. Runner got it. Does Bradley. Now lead 4 for Senior. Their biggest, 32-28. Briar Klein with the basketball for West Holmes front court. She'll go left side to the foul line. Now kick it out. Ellen McMillan, 3-ball. No good. Rebound comes down to Senior, and that was to Sia Smith. Now it's Bradley into the front court for Senior. She's going to go all the way to the hole right side. Shot up off the glass and in. Senior up 6, 34-28. 3 minutes to go. Chloe Patton now into the front court. She'll give it up to Uhl. Uhl, foul line, lane, shot off the glass, no good, but she's fouled. She heard you, Tony.
Sorry, I get carried away. It's like I'm watching my own kids down there.
They had numbers. It was a good call.
It was like Noah's Red Sea. It just opened up, and it was like her in the hoop, so I'm glad she did that.
Yep, good take by Uhl. The 5'5 junior for West Holmes. Her first free throw on the way, no good. She has 8 points. All of those came in the first half, 6 of them in the first quarter. She's been scoreless so far. A Senior's done a legitimate job of shutting her down.
Yeah, she hasn't even had a 3 look.
Yep. Uhl has one more coming. Eyes it, shoots it. In and out, no good. Rebound comes down to Norris for Senior. Now here's Monetta Hillary, front court. High on the left side, under 3 minutes to go. West Holmes down 6. Hillary guarded out there by Uhl. Now gets by her. Wentz, 3 from the right side on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound, Ella McMillan. That ball was halfway down. Ella throws it away there. Then she got, I was going to say she stole it, but they got her on the kick. She tried to throw that rebound out there and threw it right to a Senior player.
Kaya Wentz hits that 3 there. That's different. We're having a different conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was halfway down before it came out. They just tried to throw it to Wentz in the left corner and threw it out of bounds. Break for West Holmes there as a turnover goes to Senior, their 10th.
West Holmes is getting multiple chances to stay in this and cut this lead down because they have to start here a little bit. We're down 2.5, and in girls basketball, that goes by quick if you can stall the ball.
It does indeed, and they won't do it at the foul line unless Senior starts to foul here a lot. They've only got 3 team fouls.
Yeah, that's the other thing, too, is when you start fouling if you're West Holmes.
So this will be West Holmes basketball. Keegan Uhl has it at the front court, quickly down the right corner. She lost it. Turnover Knights. And there's taken away by Yoder. Her shot up in the paint was no good. Rebound comes down to Norris. And there's a takeaway by Allie McMillan down in the back. Her shot up is no good, but she's fouled. How about that exchange? Allie McMillan stole that ball on the inbounds. Senior crowd not happy with that call.
They know it's on the line.
Absolutely.
I tell you what, number 11, Monetta Hillary, I want to give her a quick shout out. She's the smallest one out there, but boy, she had a big part of this game.
She has indeed. Allie McMillan knocks that free throw down, cuts the lead to 5. But yeah, she's been a spark plug here for Senior this afternoon.
Takes great care of the ball, runs that offense for them very well, and is very pesky on the defensive end.
Both free throws knocked down by Allie McMillan. She has 6. West Holmes take a timeout. We'll take a break with them. Be back here in 30 on WKLM.
Since 1991, the Holmes County Education and Community Foundation has awarded more than $10.5 million in scholarships to more than 2,700 Holmes County residents pursuing higher education. This year, the foundation has expanded into a full-fledged community foundation, which will allow strategic grants to other nonprofit organizations for the good of the community. Scholarships for the 2023-2024 academic year will be available on our website, www.hcef.net, starting in January. Holmes County residents and Holmes County High School graduating seniors may apply.
Stay tuned for today's ball game. We'll announce our Subway player of the game, as that player will receive a complimentary foot-long fresh value meal of their choice from the Subways in Millersburg at 995 South Washington Street in Millersburg. Tony, West Holmes here, not in bad shape. They're down 4 points, 2 minutes to go here, but they've got to get a stop defensively and convert.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it comes down to now, and you're also starting to talk strategy. If they start stalling it, do you start getting a couple fouls so you can start putting them to the line? So it's going to be – it's a chess match because you don't know if Mansfield's going to try to pull it back or if they try to just keep doing what they're doing and get some quick points here to keep the lead extended. If they slow it down, don't be surprised, listeners, if you see West Holmes start reaching and getting some quick fouls.
Senior just a 50% average free throw shooting team on the year, but West Holmes has got to get those numbers. And there's going to be a turnover on the inbound as Hillary fell down as Bradley inbounded it to her. Big break here for the Knights. How about that?
And that's not going to help the fuel of the Mansfield fans.
No. So
she just
West
tripped
Holmes,
on her foot, though. It was an oopsie.
West Holmes will have the basketball now, baseline out of bounds. This is Uhl. Right by their basket, hands it off to McMillan. Uhl gets it back on the inbound. Skip pass, Patton left side, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound comes down to Allie McMillan, good hustle. Now back up top, Keegan Uhl, deep 3, off the iron, no good. Knocked around, loose on the floor, off of Uhl. It'll stay with West Holmes. They say it went off of Bradley. Oh, don't go anywhere. This one's going to come right down to the wire, folks.
I'm throwing hand signals. I'm getting into it.
Keegan Uhl has the basketball, baseline, looking to inbounds. Up top, Patton. Patton with the ball, top of key. Right side it goes, Ella McMillan to the paint. Shot up, running one-hander. Got it in a foul.
She's earned that basket. What a frustrating day for her. But boy, oh boy, did I say it in the first half. Would you rather have a bad first half or a strong second?
Right on cue. She gets the running one-hander and fouled. She's got a chance for the 3.
And she looked great on that shot. Complete control of her body. Absorbed the contact just like she was trying to time it up the whole first half. Great play.
Caught it in rhythm, and that foul is going to be number 5 on Wentz. That's a break for West Holmes as she is fouled out.
Yeah, she was 3 of 3 from deep.
McMillan knocks down the free throw. West Holmes back within 1, 34-33. Here comes Senior. Hillary with the basketball. Left side into the front court, guarded by McMillan. Now she'll work right. Foul line. Pulls it back out. Foul on extended right. Stutter step to the hole. Up on the right side. Up and in. Nice move by Hillary.
She took exactly what the defense gave her. Boy, what a player she has been here today.
Ooh, front court. McMillan bounce pass left side. Taken away by none other than Hillary. Now Hillary. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt. No, they're going to call a timeout on Mansfield Senior first. So we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Don't go away. It's girls high school basketball right here on WKLM.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Stop in all this week for these great deals at Rody's IJ Marketplace. Hi, this is Scott Rody, and you can get 81% lean ground chuck, $2.99 a pound, boneless pork loin, pork chops, $2.79 a pound, Dole chopped salads, 2 for $6. We also have beef loin T-bone steaks, $7.99 a pound, boneless pork loin country style ribs, $2.19 a pound, Gerber's boneless chicken lover's choice, $4.69 a pound. Don't forget to call 674-7075 for meat, cheese, and party platters at Rody's IGA.
Court press. 1:21 to go. West Holmes down 3. Senior basketball. They're in a full court press setup. Here's Bradley. Slaps the ball to start the play. She'll get it down in the paint underneath. She'll be tied up underneath there, or they're going to get a foul. That's a foul called there on Senior, or on West Holmes.
That's all right, though. I mean, yeah, you need the fouls, and you gave yourself a good shot to get that one there.
Only lost 2 seconds off the clock.
They're going to try to keep Minetta Hillary from getting this inbound.
You can see they're guarding her close. There was almost a steal by Patton, but Senior gets the ball in. Here's Bradley. Ball knocked loose. She lost it up top, now picks it back up. Now they've got numbers. Hillary finds a wide open Smith. Left block, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Myers. Put back up and in. Does Myers. Lead back up to 5 by Senior. 1 minute to go. Here comes Allie McMillan. Allie in the front court. Now Ella, high post, right side in the shot. Up off the lane, no good. They're going to say what? It went out of bounds off of.
They're saying she touched it when she was stepping on the baseline.
Okay, ball goes over to Senior. I'm not sure they know what to call here. Indeed, it's going over to Senior the way it looks. So Bradley will have it out of bounds for Senior. West Holmes down 5. Bradley will set it on the inbounds, throws it into Norris. Back to Bradley. Bradley quickly up ahead to Smith.
Got a foul. Got a foul.
This is Myers with the basketball. And there's a foul coming a little slow there, but they finally got one as Ella McMillan reached in to get that foul to stop the clock. So Bradley will inbounds now, sideline out of bounds for Seniors. He'll get it into Hillary. Hillary got it up top. She's going to be fouled out by half court. That's going to be team foul number 6 on the Knights.
So these 1-and-1s are going to be really big here for Mansfield. Can they defy their current statistics for the season?
Bradley will inbound. West Holmes will look to foul quickly if they don't get the steal. There's Hillary with the ball. She's going to be fouled out in half court by Ella McMillan.
Almost a jump ball there. That was almost a jump ball.
It was close, and the clock's still running. They're going to need to put some time back on the clock. They probably lost about 8 seconds or so as that clock continued to run.
Like 30.
I think they'd like to have you down there on the table.
If you're West Holmes.
So Monetta Hillary is going to go to the free throw line for Senior. And as we're talking about her, Tony, only 6 points on the afternoon, but, man, has she been everywhere for Senior.
And if there's one I'm going to guess that's pretty good at shooting the free throws, it's going to be Monetta Hillary.
Averages 10 points a game on the year. Let's see what they're going to put back on the clock here. They're going to go with 40.9 seconds. So here we are. Monetta Hillary at the free throw line. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1. Mansfield Senior up by a score of 38-33. Monetta Hillary's a 5'3" junior for the Tigers. She has the ball at the free throw line. She'll eye it, shoot it up on the way, got it. Ice water in her veins.
In my opinion, she has been the biggest difference maker in this game. I've been talking about it a lot off here. She's just been very consistent start to finish here today.
All over the floor, defensively and offensively. There's a second free throw up on the way, got them both. 8 points for her. West Holmes down 7, 38 seconds to go. Ella McMillan in the front court. Hands it off to Allie up top. Allie McMillan taking a lot of time here as West Holmes still with the basketball a long way from the hold. That's thrown in the low post and knocked out of bounds by Senior. Josiah Smith knocked it out of the hands of Ella McMillan. Keegan Owl inbound on the baseline for West Holmes. Looking to get it in. There's Ella McMillan baseline. Step back three, McMillan right side, missed everything, rebound Bradley. Bradley's going to be fouled quickly there on the rebound. Had her glasses knocked out of her hand. Coach Snyder made sure she was all right.
I think the lens might have popped out too.
But she's putting things back together. So Senior in control here, 21 seconds to go. They're up 7, and they'll go to the free throw line. This will be Kirsten Bradley, the 5'8" junior. She averages 11 points a contest for Senior. She has 13 on the afternoon, and she'll have the 1-and-1 coming. That one up on the way, back iron, no good. Rebound Aviana Yoder, and there's going to be a quick foul. They're going to get Annalise Norris. And Senior coach saying, girls, we don't want to foul. Don't send West Holmes to the line. That's team foul number 6.
No.
West Holmes would like to have that quick foul to stop the clock. McMillan set the inbound. She'll throw it in. Ooh, that's going to be taken away there by Myers. Her shot in the paint, no good, but she's fouled by Ella McMillan. Turnovers have been big. West Holmes has 17 of them here in the ball game. Kiana Myers, she's a 5'6" freshman, a 12-point-a-game scorer for the Tigers. Left-hander eyes it and shoots it, knocks it down. She has 9 now on the afternoon, looking for point number 10. Big second half for Myers, as she scored 7 of those 9. Now 8 of the 10 here in the second half. 42-33 lead for the Tigers, up 9. Allie McMillan with it now in the backcourt. Up ahead it goes. This is Patton with it high on the left. Up top. Now swing it right side to Uhl. Deep three on the way by Uhl. No good. Rebound comes down to Patton. Her shot up. No good. Rebound will come down to Kiana Myers in the backcourt. Taken away there by Patton. Her shot up and good. They'll count the bucket, but it's going to be incidental, as that's going to do it, as Mansfield Senior is going to come in and knock off West Holmes for the second time this year by a score of 42-35. We'll take a break, come back and wrap this one up from the dungeon after this. Don't go away. It's been girls high school basketball on WKLM.
Looking to cater your next event or party? Subway offers catering for groups of any size. Whether it's for work or a party, game day or birthday, Subway has every cater-worthy occasion covered with a legendary lineup of subs, wraps, drinks, desserts, and more. So, when you have a group to feed, make your birthday parties, office gatherings, school functions, or other events fun and delicious, and a lot easier with catering from Subway restaurants. Order online today, subway.com. Subway, eat fresh. Freshly prepared per order. Advance notice may be required for catering orders.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugar Creek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
At Promotion Therapy Services, customer service and specialized treatment options are what set us apart. We work hard for our patients day in and day out. Our team of physical and occupational therapists are conveniently located for you in the heart of Millersburg. Can't come to us? We'll come to you with our team of therapists who specialize in home health services. We make it easy to receive physical therapy, emphasizing a close relationship with your physician as well as helping you navigate the insurance process. Our team is excited to begin offering new services such as dry needling, sports-focused rehab, foot orthosis consultations, and taping. With questions, call us 330-600-0844 or visit us online at promotion-therapy.com. We look forward to promoting a better you and would like to wish all winter sports a safe and healthy season.
And back here at the dungeon at West Holmes High School in this OCC matchup as Mansfield Senior comes into the dungeon and knocks off the Lady Knights by a score of 42-35. Close contest throughout as we was tied up after one 8-8. West Holmes took a slim 2-point lead into halftime, 17-15. But the second half would belong to Mansfield Senior. They would grab a 26-25 lead at the end of 3 and then close out the contest by a score of 42-35. Taking a look at your scoring leaders there in the first half for both teams. For Mansfield Senior, they would be led on the afternoon by the shooting guard with Kirsty Alley. Not Kirsty Alley, that's Kirsten Bradley. 13 points on the afternoon for her. She would be followed up by Kiana Myers with 10 points. Kiana Wentz with 9. Monetta Hillary had 8 points, and then Annalise Norris and Daisy Manns would contribute 1 point each to round out the scoring total of 42 for senior. For West Holmes on the afternoon, they'd be led by Ella McMillan. She would have 11 points. Keegan Uhl would have 8. Allie McMillan with 6. Chloe Patton would have 4 points. Briar Klein with 3. Eviana Yoder would contribute 2, and Zelina Proper would have 1 point for the Knights, and their total of 35 on the afternoon. So with that victory, Mansfield Senior now, they've got one more game to play. They clinched nothing yet, but they're going to move into a first-place tie in the OCC. They'll have one game remaining against Ashland to decide the OCC championship. For West Holmes, they're going to drop their record to 16-2 on the year. So your score here this afternoon from the Dungeon, 42-35. Mansfield Senior. Now for those game numbers, team numbers, here is Tony Lane.
All right, first for the Tigers, they were 6 of 22 from deep for 27%, 9 of 24 for 38% compared to the 9% they shot from the same distance in the first half. And then 6 of 10 from the charity stripe for 60%. And then West Holmes 3 of 15 for 20% from deep, 10 of 31 for 29% from down low, 6 of 9 from the charity stripe for 67%. West Holmes had 17 turnovers to Mansfield Senior's 15, and West Holmes did win the rebounding advantage 37-33.
And just those second half numbers, Tony, you talked about, I mean, it was really a tale of two halves. Mansfield Senior just really shut West Holmes down in the second half there. And, you know, they couldn't get anything going. West Holmes scored just 10 points total in that second half. The Senior outscored them 27-10. And how about the defense from Mansfield Senior
I was going to say, you can look at a bad shooting night two ways. Either they didn't shoot good or they played against a really tough defense, and I think we can safely say that they played against a very pesky, athletic, quick, educated, patient defense by Mansfield, because Mansfield offense didn't really impress me a whole lot here. I'll be up front with it, but it works for them because their biggest offense is their defense, and that's what happened here today.
Well, a little style of basketball there. They do feed off of their defense, and they have athletes on the floor. If they get the ball, you know, either in the loose ball situation, even a half-court set, their athleticism just kind of takes over and runs itself.
Yep. Yeah, it just wasn't West Holmes' day. Great job by Mansfield coming in with the pressure and coming against a West Holmes team off a great couple recent wins. And so now West Holmes, how do they respond from this on this gauntlet of a stretch down the road here as they get ready for playoff seeding?
Well, that's a good point here. You know, they're going to go into tournament draw tomorrow. Now, they're probably still going to come out with a number one seed, I'm guessing, a 16-2 record. It's going to look pretty intimidating to the other coaches in the room there. But, you know, they've got that stretch coming up against Waynedale, Triway, and Highland. You know, those are three of the area's best teams. And, you know, at this point now, no matter what the standings of the leagues are, you're looking to prepare yourself for tournament time. This season basically is over with now. You're ready for season number 2, and that's tournament trail. And, you know, I think these 3 games are going to be a good tune-up, Tony, and you know, West Holmes is going to look to rebound in those games and play good competition to set that tone.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know, they got to stay healthy. You know, they got to get through these last few games healthy. If you get your seeding, you want to practice some stuff, you know, make sure you got your kinks ironed out. Obviously, today probably exposed a few wrinkles that Coach Snyder's going to work on. But, you know, what's nice is the seeding's done. Stay healthy. Work on a couple things, get better on a couple things, and go into the tournament with a great record as hopefully the number 1 seed and get stuff done.
Absolutely. Well, that's going to wrap things up here today from West Holmes as, again, Mansfield Senior defeats West Holmes 42-35. We want to give a quick shout-out here to our good friends at Claxon Communications. Casey Claxon taking care of the engineering duties today here, along with John Williams on the camera. Ben Michael Hammond back at Command Central taking care of things there, getting us on the air. And my special guest to my left here today, Tony the Night Train Lane. Tony, it's always good to work with you, brother.
You too, Troy. Appreciate you know, dealing with me per usual. Listen to my shenanigans. Let me interrupt profusely throughout the broadcast. But it's always a good time. I always like hanging out with you, and I always love good basketball. And we are spoiled by not only good boys basketball around here, but some unbelievable best in the state local area and small town basketball. I don't care. I'll say that, and I'll put it up against anywhere.
And I don't need to say any more. You took the words out of my mouth. Well said, my friend. We want to announce our Subway player of the game as we wrap up here. It's going to be Allie McMillan for the West Holmes Lady Knights. She'll be our Subway player of the game. So one more time from the Dungeon. It's Mansfield Senior getting the victory by a score of 42-35. We want to remind you really quickly, later tonight at Smithville, we've got the battle at the Berkeley as we'll have Highland taking on Bishop already there. I'll be joining Matt Croy for that broadcast. Tip-off's around 5 o'clock this afternoon, so don't forget to tune in for that. Again, for Tony Lane, I'm Troy Fritz. Until next time, so long, everybody.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Sally, you need a root canal. Traveling, you need your wisdom teeth out. Traveling, you need braces. Traveling, you need a dental implant. Traveling, you need your teeth cleaned. Traveling! That's it, happy feet. You're benched until you start going to Dr. Welsh for your dental care. Quit traveling so much.
Yes, Coach. I'll check out their website at www.drbradwelsh.com and give them a call at 330-674-4876.
Good luck to all area winter sports teams.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
Melway Paving Company is a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964, specializing in asphalt paving, chip and seal coating. For your next paving project, call Melway Paving at 330-279-9000. Melway Paving is a proud supporter of all Holmes County athletes.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugar Creek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving a persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
At Mack Oilfield Service, they offer specialized trucking, water hauling, dirt work, and general oil field service in New York, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. They have the equipment and manpower to tackle any task handed to them. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. Call Mack Oilfield Service for all your oil field needs at 330-674-7371. That's 330-674-7371.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.